Hello. Let's see if this works. I think this is fine. Hi, my name is Katya. And today we're leading a 60-minute yoga practice. Before we get started, I'd like to do an acknowledgement of the fact that yoga is a many thousand-year-old science that originated in India. I feel very lucky for the little bit of knowledge that I've been able to acquire about the asana practice, but asanas are just one of the 8 limbs of yoga, so I would highly encourage you to go read up more about the whole philosophy and tradition. It's really amazing. The second acknowledgement that I want to do is of the land that I'm on. I'm currently on colonized Pawtucket in Massachusetts land, located in Boston, Massachusetts. If you are living in colonized territory, you should figure out this land that you're on. Yeah, and I want to give thanks to both the lineage of yogic teachers as well as to the lineage of the Pawtucket and Massachusetts people who have stewarded this land for all of history. Thank you for that. Thank you for joining me. If we want to start out just getting comfortable in a nice seated position, you can gently close your eyes and start breathing in and out through your nose. Try to keep your attention on the inflow and outflow of breath through your nose. Throughout today's practice, we're going to try to align all movements with our breaths. And pay attention to make sure that we are maintaining a gentle and easy breath throughout our entire practice. Inhale, sit up straight. Exhale, drop your head over to the left. Just gently start rolling your head to the neck. And switch direction. Exhale, let your head hang for just a second. You reach your arms forward. And exhale, walk yourself back up. Your hands back into your lap. Open your eyes. Inhale, we're going to extend our arms out in front of us, palms up, bring our fingers to our shoulders, and just gently start making circles. And switch direction, come forward. Extend your arms straight out. Go ahead and do some circles with your wrists, one direction and the other. We're going to move on to our legs. So bringing your right foot down to the ground, right knee up. We're going to interlace our fingers underneath our right leg. And trying to stay sitting up straight. Inhale, we're going to extend the legs straight out, flexing our foot. Exhale, we're going to pull our knee into our chest. Go ahead and go with your own breath here. Inhaling as you extend out, straight out, wherever you feel a good stretch in your hamstring, and exhaling and pulling in. Let's do 3 more. And exhale, release. We're going to draw circles with our foot, rotating at the ankle, clockwise and counterclockwise. And moving on to our ankles, go ahead and roll your ankle out. And the other direction. And then before we move on to the other leg, we're just going to go ahead and pull up our foot, and you can either put your ankle on your knee and push down your knee towards your other ankle for a bit of a hip opener, or you can hold your leg like a baby, tucking your foot and your knee into either elbow, straightening your back and just trying to pull your shin closer in towards your chest. Take a few breaths here. And go ahead and release that leg and place your left foot on the ground. We're going to interlace our fingers underneath our left. Inhale, flex your foot, extend straight out. Exhale, pull in. Go ahead and keep the movement going your own breath. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, pull in. Let's do two more. And release. I'm going to draw circles by your left foot. Going clockwise and counterclockwise. And then drawing circles with your ankles. One direction and the other. And for a little bit of a hip opener, either placing your left ankle on your right knee and pushing your left knee down towards the ground. Or if you like, placing your left foot in the crook of your right elbow and holding your other knee with your left elbow. Trying to keep your back straight. Pulling your shin in towards your chest. And a few more breaths here. And exhale, go ahead, release both your legs straight out in front of you. We're going to come to staff pose. Feet are flexed. We're sitting right on top of our sit bones. Our back is straight. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, bend forward. Inhale, flatten your back. And exhale, release over your legs. Inhale, we're going to come all the way up, reaching up again. And exhale, this time fall over to the right side. Not fall, reach. One breath here. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, reach over to the left side, extending your body, extending your spine. One breath here. Exhale, inhale, come back to center. We're going to place our hands behind us. Inhale, and reach your head or spine straight up. And exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, come up. Exhale, we're going to come down to the ground. And start just by tucking your knees into your chest. We're going to go ahead and roll up and down a few times. Massaging our spine and our back. And then just lay down on the ground. We're going to come up to happy baby. Go ahead and move around in this position. Check in with your body. See if there's anything in particular that feels tight, or where you might be holding tension. Just hang out here in the middle, relax. Exhale, release your feet to the ground. We're going to windshield wiper them back and forth. One knee follows the other. And then extending our right leg straight out. We're going to extend our left arm out to the side. Inhale, bring your left knee into your chest. Grab your left knee with your right hand. And exhale, twist your left over to your right side. Try and keep both shoulders on the ground and have your gaze following your left hand out. We're going to take a few deep breaths here. Relaxing into the twist. And inhale, coming back through center. Exhale, releasing your left leg straight out. Inhale, pulling your right knee in. Tap right knee with your left hand, extending your right arm out to the side. Your gaze follows your right hand. And exhale, you twist over towards the left. Try to keep both hands flat, or both shoulders flat on the ground, even as one hip comes up. A few more deep breaths here. Inhale, come back to center. And release your fingers behind your right thigh. Inhale, extend your right leg straight out. Exhale, bend. And extend this time so you can get a little bit closer. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend that leg straight out. I'm gonna hold it here for 3 breaths. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release your right leg. Inhale, we're gonna pull our left leg straight up towards the sky and releasing your fingers behind our left thigh. And exhale, bend. You can also use a strap for this if you have one available. Inhale, extend your leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. And we're gonna, one more time, exhale, bend. Now inhale, extend, we'll hold for 3 breaths. Keeping your left leg straight and your right leg engaged as well. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release your legs straight out. Let's roll up. And a few more rolls if you want to massage your back a little bit. Then we're going to come up and through tabletop. So here we are, moving back in frame. Here we are in tabletop. Our wrists are underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. If you'd like, you can on fists or put a towel or something underneath your knees if your joints are weak. Otherwise, we're going to inhale, look up, cow pose, arching our back, looking up towards the sky, shoulders away from our ears. And exhale, cat, arching our back, curling our back, looking in our belly button. Kind of go with your own breath. We're just going to move in and out. A few more. The next exhale, come back to neutral tabletop. Inhale, we're going to reach our left arm straight up towards the sky. Exhale, we're going to thread it through our right hand and our right knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread through. Let's do 2 more of these. Inhale up. Exhale through. Inhale up. Exhale through. This time, go ahead, drop your head and shoulder to the ground. Inhale your right arm straight up towards the sky. If you'd like, you can stay here, or you can rotate your arm with the shoulder, bend at the elbow, and grab your left knee with your right hand for an additional twist. Try to make sure that your hips stay in line with your knees in this position. Take a few more deep breaths in this position. Inhale deeply and exhale, untwist. Use your right hand to push yourself back up into tabletop. Take a second, rotate your chest around, rotate your hips if you'd like. See if you can feel the difference between the left and the right sides of your body. Now we do the same thing on the other side. So inhale, reach our right arm straight up to the sky. Exhale, thread through. Go ahead and go with your own breath. Trying to keep the movement going for the entire breath. Do 3 more of these. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, thread through. Go ahead, drop your head and shoulders to the ground. Inhale, your left arm straight up towards the sky. If you'd like, you can leave it here, or you can twist, bend at the elbow. Grab your right leg with your left hand for extra leverage. And breathe deeply. Just take 3 more breaths here. Exhale, untwist, place your left hand back on the ground. Inhale, push yourself back up through tabletop. Let's do one more. Moving asana in this position. So in tabletop, we're going to inhale, extend our right leg and our left arm out. And then inhale, we're going to bring our left elbow and our right hand. Inhale, extend straight out. Exhale, bring to touch. We're going to do 5 more of these. 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back to tabletop. And on the other side, we're going to inhale, extend our right and our left leg, our right arm and our left leg. Exhale, bring our knee and elbow to touch. Inhale, straight out. Exhale, elbow, knee to touch. Keep going with your own breath. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, back to tabletop. We're going to tuck our toes underneath our feet and exhale, push back up into downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, your shoulders are rolled away from your ears. Your hands are splayed on the ground. Your weight is evenly distributed throughout them. You're trying to push your heels down towards the ground at the same time that you're pulling your tailbone up towards the sky. Just take a second in this position. Just walk out legs a little bit, pedal them out. Now inhale, we're going to step our right foot forward. Put our right foot in front of inside of our right hand. We're going to come up to runner's lunge, looking up towards the sky. One more breath here. Exhale, step your right foot back. Exhale, come down through chaturanga, knees, chest, and chin touch the ground. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, pedal out a little bit here. We're going to inhale, step our left foot to the inside of our left hand. Look up, runner's lunge. One more breath here. And exhale, step our left foot back, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, we're going to come down to child's pose. Child's pose is available to you at any point in your practice. If you ever want to just come chill out here, it's a great place to be. Whenever you're ready, we're going to inhale back up, tap your toes, push back, and coming back through downward facing dog, we're going to gently just walk our feet up towards our hands at the top of our mat. Exhale, grab your elbows, go ahead, just hang for a moment. Exhale. Inhale, we're going to come all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands in prayer down to your heart center. And release in Samastiti. Let's do a few more sun salutations. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands in heart center and down towards the ground. Exhale, step your right foot back. Drop your knee, reach your hands up towards the sky. And exhale, you're going to step your left foot back into downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Drop your knee, bring your hands up, looking towards the sky. And exhale, we're going to come back through plank, chaturanga. Then inhale, upward facing dog. Let's just take a few breaths here. And exhale, going back into downward facing dog. Inhale, we're going to step your right foot forward to the outside of your right hand, coming to a lizard, dropping down to your knees, or dropping down to your knee and your elbow if you'd like, or you can stay up on your hands. We're going to take a few deep breaths here. Inhale, come up, push back, flex our front foot, and bend over our right foot for a hamstring stretch. Inhale, bringing your weight back over your right leg. Drop our left knee to the ground. Inhale, we're going to bend our left knee. Try to grab our left foot with our right hand, opening our chest up towards the sky. And deep breaths. take 3 more deep breaths here. Exhale, release your back foot. You're going to step back through plank, chaturanga down towards the ground. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, we're going to bring our left leg to the outside of our left hand, dropping our knee to the ground, either staying here or coming down to your elbows for lizard. And breathing deeply in this pose. Two more breaths. Inhale, push yourself up and back. We're going to straighten our front foot, flex at the heel. No, flex the foot, rest on your heel. Inhale and just reach over your leg for a hamstring stretch. Two more breaths. And inhale, coming forward, bending your knee and reaching back to grab your right foot with your left knee. And breathing deeply into this pose. Let yourself feel an opening through your front hip flexors. And exhale, release your back leg. Placing both your hands on the ground, we're going to come back through plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And here you're going to reach your right leg up, bending at the knee. Just go ahead and drop your right leg over the back of your downward facing dog, really rooting through your hands. Feeling an opening in your hips. And exhale, release. We're going to do the other side. Inhale, reach your left knee up, bend, and let your left leg fall open to the side. And exhale, coming back to downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward. We're going to drop our shin to the ground to come into Pigeon Pose. If you'd like, you can stay up here, or you can drop down to your hands. Floor. I'm just going to take a moment to rest here in Pigeon. Keep breathing in this pose. Notice anything that might be coming up for you. Can restore a lot of emotion in the hip. Take 3 more breaths here. Inhale, push yourself up. Tucking your back leg. And push yourselves back through downward facing dog. Here, downward facing dog. Go ahead and switch to the other side. So we're going to inhale, bring our left knee forward, drop our left shin to the ground. Find a comfortable pose for pigeon and drop down. And again, we're going to take a minute, just really go deeply into pigeon. Really relax into it. Every exhale, let yourself release your tension. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Inhale, we're going to push yourselves up, toe, and push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale deeply. We're going to walk ourselves, or we're going to, drop our knees to the ground. Walk our hands forward just a bit and bring our hips over our knees. We're going to come into puppy pose. If you'd like, you could stay here, your arms outstretched, or you can bring your palms to touch and bend at the elbow. And a slightly deeper stretch in your shoulders. And again, we're just going to relax into those toes for a while, breathing deeply in and out through your nose. When your mind starts to wander, go ahead and just bring your attention back to your breath. Keep breathing deeply into your chest. Allow your back to open up. Let's take 3 more breaths here. And exhale your arms. Inhale, push yourself back up through tabletop, tucking your toes, and downward facing dog. Inhale, we're gonna step. Step our left foot forward. Drop our right ankle down to the ground, bend our left knee. Inhale, bring our arms up. We're gonna come to warrior one. Let's take 5 deep breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come through center, step our right foot back just a little bit farther. And coming to warrior two, hand over gaze over our left arm. Shoulders rolled back, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straighten our front leg, walk our back foot in just a little bit. Arms stay up. Inhale, roll yours back, straighten your back, and exhale, reach over to your left. Dropping your hand either to your shin, your ankle, the ground, a block, or your foot, and reaching your right arm straight up. Then come into triangle. Two more breaths here. Inhale, we're going to bend our left knee, come all the way back up, interlacing our fingers, find our back, roll our shoulders back, look up, and exhale, drop forward. Releasing your arms to hang. Keeping a slight bend in your knees so you're not overextending your knees. Exhale, go ahead and gently release your hands. And we're going to twist over to the right side, bending our right knee. Back foot is at 45 degrees. Ankle is planted on the ground. Inhale, we're going to bend our right knee, come up to warrior one, and take 5 breaths here in warrior one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Step your left foot back just a little bit. Open up your arms. We're going to gaze over our right fingertips. Warrior two. 2, 3, Inhale, straighten your front leg. Walk your back knee in just a little bit. Inhale, straighten your back. Stand up and exhale. Reach over your right side with your right hand. Drop your hand either to the ground or your shin or a block. Inhaling your left arm straight up towards the sky. And 5 breaths here. Exhale, bend your left knee, or bend your right knee. Your hand in line with your foot. We're going to come to extended side angle. If it's more comfortable for you, you can also place your elbow on your hand and reach up your left arm, coming to the ground, and following your left hand with your gaze. 5 breaths. Exhale, we're going to come down over to our right side. Coming through runner's lunge. Exhale, step your right foot back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And stepping our left foot forward. We're going to come to extended side angle on the left side. Either having your elbow on your knee or your hand on the ground or a block, whatever is comfortable for you. And reaching your right arm up and over. Exhale, we're going to bring both our hands back down to the ground. Exhale, step your left foot back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, let's come to child's pose. Take a moment to just rest here. Whenever you're ready, go ahead, just twist onto your back. You're going to come down to a comfortable Shavasana. Opening our palms up to the sky, letting our legs fall out either side of our mat. And breathing deeply in and out through your nose. Take a moment to connect with your body as you lay here. Bring your attention to your toe, your big toes, on the right foot, and on your left. See if you can bring your attention to your second toe, and to your third, and your fourth, your pinky toe. Your attention concentrated on your toes. Thanks to them for helping you with your balance. And let them relax completely. Bring your attention to the ball of your foot, on your right foot, and then on your left foot. Notice how it feels. Expand the attention to your arches, the outside edge of your foot. Bring your attention to your heel. And thank your whole foot for doing so much hard work for you. Let it relax into the ground. Bring your attention to your ankles. See if you can feel your ankles and your body. And a little bit of gratitude. And travel up your shin, and your calf, your whole lower leg. Thanks for all this hard work. And let everything below your knee completely relax. Bring your attention to your knees, to your thighs, to your hips. Take a moment and connect with your lower body. Inhale deeply and exhale, release. Bring your attention to your abdomen. To your lower back. Give thanks. Let everything below your waist sink into the ground. Bring your attention to your chest, to your shoulders, your shoulder joints. Feel your attention grow out from your heart, through your shoulders, up your arms, into your elbows, to your lower arms, all through your hands and your fingertips. Take a moment and notice all of these little muscles in your body below your neck. Inhale deeply, exhale and release. Let it all melt. Pay attention to your throat, your jaw. Pay attention to your cheeks and your eyes and your forehead. Let your whole face and neck relax and dissolve into this pose. With your body completely relaxed, just bring your attention to your breath. Whenever you feel ready, go ahead and roll over to your right side. Placing your head underneath, or placing your arms underneath your head. And just take a moment here. Whenever you feel ready, go ahead and inhale, push yourself up, back to a comfortable seated position, like the one we were in at the beginning of practice. So we find ourselves here, bring our hands to heart center. Thanks to your God, to your body, to your mat. And I thank you for practicing with me today. Thank you for joining me. Oh, I'm sorry we ran a little bit short, but I hope you have a great rest of your day and week. And I hope you join me again soon. Thanks.